What's going on, guys? Como están? BugaLuis here, and welcome back to another live reaction here of the World Cup 2018. Today we have Iran versus Morocco. No, Iran versus Spain. What am I saying? Oh my god, did you hear that car? Iran versus Spain. I gotta be completely honest with you guys. I didn't expect Iran to play as good as they did against Spain. I really expected Spain to win at least by 2 goals, but they came here, Iran, and they managed to hold on Spain to the very, very last. I'm telling you, to the very, very last. First of all, Iran defending with 6 players. You could clearly see their formation. It was kind of like a 6-3-1 with Asmun the only top player, and then you having all of the others defending. And they were actually pretty good at that. They were closing down the space for Spain. And I think Fernando Hierro realized that that was going to happen. That's why he decided to play 3 number 10s in Iniesta, Isco, and David Silva to try and find a little pockets of space in between the lines of Iran, because they were just so crowded in the midfield that in the midfield and also in their own area that didn't allow people for Diogo Costa even to try and position himself to try and get a shot in any case. The same with Isco, the same with Iniesta, and the same with David Silva. It was very, very tough for all of Spain to try and find the goal. 0-0 was the result at the end of the first half, and I was really surprised. Iran had managed to get Spain to the very last minute and had managed to take them to a very, very good extreme. Everybody was surprised with Iran going 0-0. There were some cases in which I think Iran actually had one chance, and whenever they had the ball into a case, they would just throw it all the way to Spain and defend and play direct football whenever they had the chance to get a ball. If they have a good pass, they're just gonna pass it on to Asmun. Asmun hold on 1-2 to another player, and then same Asmun to the box. That's the same thing that they repeated once and time again. The really complicated Spain. Sorry about that. Moreover, I gotta say, Gerard Piqué and Ramos really surprised me how bad they were in the air today. They were really, really bad, considering they're probably one of the top 10 center backs in the world, or even top 5 for some people, Piqué and Ramos. And playing together, they're even better. And taking into consideration how tall they are as well and the quality of their plays, they were really, really bad in the air. Like, really, really bad. I was surprised how bad they were in the air. Moreover, I gotta keep mentioning that whenever Iran did not have the ball, the main strategy for Spain to try and find a pocket space was to push Lucas Vázquez to the right and Jordi Alba to the left, trying to find whatever they could do. But Iran played good. Iran played good defensively, but most importantly, they play smart. They play really, really smart. Some of you said, "Voila!" I don't know what this is. I'm guessing it's like you shouting at the air or something. I hate this. I do not want to swear. I hate Spain so much. So lucky they are. Iran deserves draw. I hate Spain and Ramos. Yeah. Moreover, it came from an own goal, kind of, because it was Rezain who actually bounced the ball out of Diogo Costa and fall to the back of the net. It's really, really unfortunate. This is something we've seen time and time again, but at the end of the day, it's about the teams who don't make those kind of mistakes. And even though one mistake can really, really punish you, we saw Saudi Arabia making one mistake today. Uruguay killed them. Morocco, one mistake. Portugal winning. Spain and Iran, one mistake, and they gotta go. That what happens with our teams. Peru, Iran, Morocco, people such as Saudi Arabia. One mistake can kill you off. And I hope that, for instance, Peru can try and limit the mistakes, because we saw today how relevant those mistakes can be. And just one moment, one unfocus, and Spain got the goal. And it just came like 5 minutes after Iran's best chance. I jumped. I'm telling you, I really, really jumped, because I saw Iran scoring. And I was like, jaw dropping, like into the ground. I thought it was going in. The camera angle was so bad. But I was stunned. I was stunned in that moment how that ball didn't went into the back of the net. How that ball didn't went into the back of the net. I saw it in. I know you guys saw it in as well. If that would have gone in, that would have been really tough for Spain. Iran having one goal lead, they qualified to the next round. And then Spain got the goal, which obviously was that kind of like own goal, although it bounced out of Costa and was gave to Costa. And then after that, Iran saw another chance. Iran saw a next chance when they were, I think it was also a No, yeah, obviously they had the goal. They had the goal, which was offside. Some people may say it was offside. In my opinion, it wasn't offside because you had like the line of defenders and you had the Iran player just crossing the ball in. But the offside was marked when Asmun had the ball down to try and shot into the back of the net, but it actually bounced out of somebody's hands, and then somebody called offside. I did not understand, but I was like, goal, Iran scored their draw again, and I was like, what? I don't believe it. Like, I stand up, like, watch, and then the referee was like putting his hand up, and I was like, okay, something's wrong here. They're not gonna give it, do they? And they didn't give the goal. Fuck. I was so surprised. It means, I swear on Allah. Oh god. Oh, okay. I hate, but I would have been so happy. I was celebrating when Iran scored and it showed 1-1. Yes, me too. Yeah, exactly. That's the same thing I was saying. Like, it was insane. When they say 1-1, I was like, no way Iran is actually managed to score against Spain. And I was like, remember that you said that Iran were going to win 2-1? And I was like, no way this is going to happen. But fuck, it had to be VAR, has it? It had to be freaking VAR that decided this match. The same stadium, this stadium was used for France versus Australia. And that game was decided by VAR. And now this game is decided by VAR as well. I don't know, Destiny somewhere here and there is working his magic, but fuck. Yes, fuck. Whew. But the good thing about Iran here in this game is that after that goal, they played football. They played really, really well. Like, I don't know where you've been hiding or anything, but you played really good football. Like, Iran went out and really attacked Spain, and they were playing like level, you know? They were trying to play level, and they were really doing punch for punch for Spain. They were really taking Spain to the limit. They were playing really, really good football. You had many chances with Yahan Bakash. He was really good, influential coming in. Although I think he may be a little injured, that's why he entered later during this game. I think he should start against Portugal, where Portugal are going to leave you a lot more spaces. But they were really good. Like, Iran, if you play like this, you can get a result against Portugal. You've seen how your tactics can be managed against teams like Spain, Portugal. And in this sense, I think you can replicate that against Portugal and try to get the draw. Try to look for the win, because let's remember, it may be a loss, but you're still in the competition. Portugal has 4 points, Spain has 4 points, you have 3, and Morocco has 0. So you could go out there. Morocco is eliminated, sadly, but now you have the chance to get a draw against Portugal, which, well, no, you don't need a draw, you need a win. Now you need to win against Portugal, and I think if you replicate what you did today, you can get the win, you know? You can get the win because you play good football, you defended very good, but it's all about those moments about when to defend. You should try and follow what Panama did against Belgium, for instance. Even though Panama lost 3-0, they tried and end every single chance they had. Like, if they didn't know it was gonna go into counterattack, they would just do a foul, or they would just throw it onto take it out to like of a throw-in or anything, to go to a corner or anything to stop the counterattack. And they were really good at doing that. And because the Belgian goals didn't came from a counterattack, and I think that would be good. So if you had the chance to replicate something like that, replicate this form, try and take this to the next level, I think you can get a result against Portugal. And I will certainly appreciate that, because I do not like Portugal. So please do, Iran. Please go and beat Portugal. You have Carlos Queiroz. It's destiny. Once again, it's destiny working its magic. Okay, up and down says, let's just say that refereeing isn't fair to non-European countries. Yeah, we saw that against Morocco, where Ronaldo like dived and the referee wanted to check VAR, and the VAR told him no, there's no way, he actually flopped. And then when the Morocco penalty kick decision came in, they didn't want to check VAR. Like, it's really unfair for us, I gotta say, for non-European teams, but it's the name of the game, really. It's the name of the game. I get it too, bro. So unfair. The ref has given false decisions so many times and no VAR, but this special time they gave it so unfair. Yeah, what is your take on the goal? I'm gonna leave yours before you even hear it. What is your take on Iran's... How do I write this? What is your take on Iran's no goal? Like, for me, it was a goal. Like, it should have stand, because Asmun may have headed it down, and that's where they call the offside. But you're not, that's like a split second. You cannot call that. You know, I have never seen something like that being called before. I don't know if that's because of VAR or whatever, but I don't know. I don't think it should have standed. I really think it should have been a goal. Really unfortunate for Iran, but I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what to tell you. I want to hear your take on Iran's no goal. I want to see you think. I just heard that Ronaldo promised the ref his t-shirt if he favored them. Disgusting. Okay, we have Kurt Kurdi says, bro, I hope Peru go to the round of 16. In Salah, we have to have one underdog in the round of 16. And Iran have the chance, but they have to beat Portugal. And Morocco have to draw against Spain or win. Yeah. Between Peru and Iran, I think actually I would just go with Iran now, because Iran, they've proved that they can play against a team like Spain, you know, and really defend. They're a solid unit, and that really works good for them. But the main thing here is that for Peru, in the case we have 0 points. Like, I prefer to be 3 points than having nil points. Having 0 points, I don't want that. And I'm really nervous about tomorrow. Because France is tough. Because France is not like Spain or Portugal that can play the ball. France, they like boom, fast attacking football. But the good thing about France, I guess, is that they play the ball. And Peru also play the ball. So it's going to be like kind of like a 50-50 match. But as soon as one goal comes in, I think it's going to be over for Peru. Or is it going to be... Or if Peru scores a goal, I think that then we may see another game, you know. I don't know. I'm really nervous. I'm really tense. Like I'm telling you, I'm really nervous about that game because it's tough. It's really difficult. It's the final. It's a final for us. After that second half, I am more hopeful of chances against Portugal. Portugal don't pass you to death. Yeah, exactly. Like Spain can pass you to death, but Portugal, they don't pass you to death. Portugal just look for Ronaldo, look for their outlets to the right with Bernardo Silva, to the left for João Mario, try to play for the middle. They do more direct football like you guys do. So in that sense, it's kind of like a 50-50, fire, battling fire with fire. That's exactly what I do. For instance, in FIFA, I never like to defend. I never put park the bus. Like I may be 2-1 up, 80th minute, but I'll still attack, because attacking is much better than just defending, because you concede the ball to the opposition and makes no sense. So I think that if you play this way, you are gonna do good against Portugal. Kudi continues to say, my take is that it's unfair that the ref most times don't say VAR when he's wrong, but this time he said VAR unfair. Times don't say VAR when he is wrong. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like most of the times in decisions previously on other matches has been the referee given the attention to look at the VAR. In this one, he actually looked for the VAR, but it's depending on the referee. Like I know this referee Acuña, because he's from Uruguay and he referees a lot of Copa America and qualifiers here in Peru, but he's quite like he always is, he's keen, you know. But in this sense, you can look at 50-50. You can take a look at whether it was a goal or non-goal. So I cannot disagree with Acuña in this one. The thing about Ronaldo's shirt was no joke. I really hope Iran crushes Portugal. I don't know where you heard that from. Please link it down below. I want to hear where you heard the thing about Ronaldo's shirt. I just heard that Ronaldo promised the ref his t-shirt if he favored them. I want to see that. Can you please link that or whatever where you heard that, because it's really entertaining. So guys, I just gotta say that best of luck for Iran in the next one. Iran has to be the underdog. Right now, I think we should take a look at a little bit of the underdogs. I think we should try and fill up this time with that. So we can take a look at the groups and how they're going on. We have Russia, Uruguay with 6 points. So an underdog could be Russia. In my opinion, Russia are playing really good. And I think Russia could be a good team to watch in the round of 16. So they're kind of like my underdogs to reach a quarterfinals or whatever. Then you have Spain, Portugal in 4 points with Iran in 3 points. I think that Iran needs to get a result against Portugal to try and get through. So in that case, Iran could be an underdog later on. France, Denmark, Australia, Peru. It's sad to see Peru at the bottom. Ah, no, it's so scary. Peru needs to play their game against France. We really need to play our best game of our life if we want to beat France. But hopefully Peru managed to go through. Now it's Peru versus France. We need Australia to beat Denmark so we can be all in 3 points. And then it's Peru versus Australia, the final once again, to see if we go through. That's what I need. That's what we need. We need Australia to beat Denmark and we need Peru to beat France. It's insane. It's insane. So hopefully Peru can make it out. Hopefully. Because to be honest with you, if Denmark or Australia goes through, I don't see them going to the quarterfinals. But if Peru goes through, I do see Peru going through to the quarterfinals, because the thing with Denmark and Australia is that they defend a lot. But Peru is a team who is entertaining to watch. It's really good to watch. It's really, really good to watch. Like, it's really entertaining, their football. So I will feel very bad if Peru doesn't make it through. Croatia, Argentina, Iceland, and Nigeria. I think Croatia can draw against Argentina, and then I think Iceland could be Nigeria. And in that, I think that Iceland could possibly be an underdog, because I think that Croatia and Iceland are both going to make it out of Group D. Group E, Serbia, Brazil. I think that Serbia also going to be an underdog in the round of 16. Mexico and Germany, I think, are going to go through. Then Group G, Belgium, England, set. And then Group H. This is the most funny for me, because we got Japan and Senegal. And I don't know what you feel, guys. What do you think? But do you think Senegal or Japan can go through? I think either Japan or Senegal are going to go through. Like, it's already set. Like, one of those two teams is going to go out. Is going to go through to the round of 16. But who do you want it to be? Or both? Could it be both Japan and Senegal? It could be very interesting to see both Japan and Senegal, to be honest. But it's very tough, because they're going to be facing each other right now. And then it's going to be Japan, Poland, and Senegal, Colombia. So, I don't know. Someone says, funny thing that Russia lost friendlies with Iran but had a draw with Spain. Hope Iran beats Portugal. Yeah, I see that. I saw that. Russia draw, I think, with Spain 2-2, right? I think they draw. I saw that match online. Oh, they draw 3-3. Exactly. Yeah, they draw 3-3. Yeah, I hope, me too. I hope Iran beats Portugal. And I think they can. I really think they can beat Portugal. What do you think about the last throw in from Mohammadi? I don't recall it. I don't recall the last throw in, to be honest with you. Do you mean, did something wrong happen in that one? Was it cancelled or whatever? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I really do not know what you're talking about, Kim Jong-un. Why would you name yourself Kim Jong-un, man? Why? Can we have Trump joining the chat? Can we have a Trump out there joining the chat? Okay, guys. So final thing, let's take a look at the matches going on tomorrow and the schedule for live reactions. Well, obviously tomorrow. We got Denmark versus Australia very early on. 7 a.m. my time in Peru. I don't know, you might change it to your time. You know when the matches are. Then the next round we got France versus Peru, which is just saying France versus Peru has me all excited and nervous and anxious. Fuck, we need to win that match. The last time Peru played France, we beat them 1-0, I think. I really think we beat them 1-0. Peru versus France in 1992, I think we won. Yeah, we won against France before. So, I don't know. And next up, to finalize that entire round, we have Argentina versus Croatia, which is very, very important as well for Argentina. And my God, my heart is racing because Denmark, Australia, Peru, France. Oh, my God, it's going to be very, very tough. It's going to be very, very tough. He tried to front roll and put it far into the box. He tried to front roll and put it far into the box. Yeah, I guess he may have done that. I don't know. I didn't watch. Perhaps I don't remember the last minutes. I do not remember the last minutes. He tried to front row and put it far into the box. Yeah, that's something that Iran have been doing for a very long time now. Like Haisafi also, and against Morocco they were doing it time and time again. So I'm guessing that's what you mean. But okay, guys. So I need to be wrapping this up because I need to leave now. So just like always, guys, join us tomorrow because we're gonna have Peru, France, Denmark, Australia. But Denmark, Australia is first, and that is gonna be intense because I'm gonna be Australian for a day. I'm gonna be Australian for the day. Okay, I'm gonna vote for Australia. I'm gonna cheer for Australia for that game. So you're gonna watch me, and it's gonna be more. It's gonna be more of an intense reaction than you have ever seen because this is do or die for Peru this match day. Next up, we got France versus Peru, which is insane, and then we have Croatia versus Argentina, which is also a very, very big match. So hopefully, guys, you have enjoyed this reaction. Hopefully you're enjoying all the content here on the channel. Please remember to drop us a like and leave us a subscribe. Turn on the bell notification icon and follow us on all other social media to keep up to date. See you in the next one. Take care. Ciao.